poisons world cities.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. It is poisoning world cities. If there are cities in China in which people cannot go out at certain times of the day,
and we remember that the smogs of the
poison.
1950s is what brought the Clean Air Act into.
Yes, you were eliding straight from that to saying the sky is falling around us in London, which in living memory was much more polluted.
I didn't say the sky was falling around us. I said it was. I said that this is what it's saying. It's several London streets have exceeded their nitrile dioxide assessment. I mean, that is severe pollution.
Ultimately,
I'm just saying what the newspaper is saying. I'm not making anything up.
Yeah, OK, but you've chosen to stress the doomsday scenario of what is ultimately...
But then it is the press preview.
I'm saying it's much less polluted. All right, calm down,
Mastermind.
I'm
just debating back with you, Alex. I'm using the same tone. Don't tell me to calm down.
Yeah. It's a much less polluted city than it once was. And the economic growth that comes from that has improved quality of life out of all sides and is worth having in the end.
Even at the cost of pneumonia, asthma and heart disease.
As I began, pollution is bad. I wasn't saying it wasn't. You've got to try and keep a sense of perspective.
More doomsday coming up. Operation Frock and All. Stay with us.
Fresh off their Golden Globe wins, Mexican filmmaker Alejandro Inarritu and veteran British director Ridley Scott are among those nominated for Directors Guild of America Awards, one of the strongest indicators of success at the Oscars. Inarritu, who won the Oscar last year for directing Birdman, was nominated this year for his pioneer-era tale The Revenant, which was filmed in freezing conditions and primitive landscapes. Scott, who is yet to win an Oscar over a career spanning 6 decades, is nominated for space adventure The Martian. Sylvester Stallone has been on the red carpet in London for the European premiere of Creed, a film in which he reprises the role of Rocky Balboa. The 69-year-old actor has now played the boxer 7 times since the original version Rocky in 1976. In the new film, Rocky is tracked down by the son of former rival Apollo Creed and persuaded to re-enter the boxing world as the young athlete's trainer. Speaking at the premiere, he talked about his reservations returning to the role.
Young man over there, so it's kind of daunting because I thought Rocky's story was pretty much done, and I was pretty happy with it. And then the young man out of Oakland, 26 years old, has this idea to resurrect him, but not as a fighter, actually as an older man.
Charlie Sheen has talked to Dr. Oz about living with HIV on the Dr. Oz show and shared some of the ups and downs in his life now. In a segment recorded in New York City, the actor also talked about his treatment for the disease.
I'm amazed that I'm actually alive, but I'm also I do beat myself up from time to time about